I'd like to talk about habits today, some particular habits that I personally believe help make me a success. Maybe it's placebo, I don't know. Some habits that I do that are outside of the ordinary. By ordinary, I mean normal, the norm for the average of humanity. Some of those habits. First off, I get up 7 days a week at 4 or 4:30 in the morning, and I go to the gym 7 days a week. It's a little unorthodox. It works for me. I managed to lose almost 90 pounds in 3.5 years. I went from obese to very, very, very fit. That didn't just change my body, that actually changed my mentality, my self-belief, my self-image, my confidence, my ability to execute, my overall energy, how much energy I get per day. It changed everything for the better. There's not a single thing in my life that didn't change for the better from that. Other habits. This is just a list of random habits. None of them are directly related. They're just like daily things I do that I believe set me apart from the norm and make me successful. I think there's things that people should incorporate as well. Meditation. I meditate every day. I take time, even though my schedule's so stacked up. I'm very busy. I hate the word busy because it's an acronym that stands for buried under Satan's yoke. In this season, I'm pretty stacked up. I still, every day, am very conscious and aware. I make time to sit, focus on my breath. I usually do guided meditations. I can do it silently as well. I prefer to do guided meditations. One that I really always come back to and really, really love. It's called Bob Proctor Lavender Meditations, 22 minutes, and it's transcendental. It's awesome. A couple of my other entrepreneur homies are on the same one. It's really good. Meditation, touching grass, grounding, in conjunction with meditation oftentimes. It's just really nice. It sets the headspace right, gets you in a good place to operate, execute, have clarity, because you can only get divine inspiration. The Holy Spirit gets louder when you're from a space of mental clarity. Your intuition starts talking to you louder when you're in a place of clarity. That's why meditation's important. I mentioned the Holy Spirit. Prayer. I might lose some of you. Some of you might not believe in God. Just because you don't believe in God doesn't mean God doesn't believe in you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Wherever your beliefs lie, it doesn't change the fact God's right there with you. He's your partner in life. He's waiting for you to talk to him. I talk to him every day. In fact, my phone's on Do Not Disturb 100% of the time. I talk to God more than I talk to any physical person in my life. I pray 5 to 8 times a day. In conjunction with that, when I wake up, the first thing I do is meditate or put on a sermon. I don't get on my phone. I do get on my phone to put on the sermon or the meditation. Then I put my phone down. I'm not scrolling on my phone. I'm not checking my email. I'm not doing social media. I'm locked in. God first. God first. Every day, God first before anything else. That allows me to set the stage for what the day is going to look like. Also, setting the stage for what the day is going to look like, some habits that I do every day that actually start the day before. Laying out my clothes so that I don't have to waste the time or think about it. I also make my pre-workout the night before, put it in the fridge so that's done. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to spend energy on it. 3, journal. Do a day in review everything that I got done that day. How did I spend my time? Was it effective? How could I have done it better? What can I do tomorrow? What's going to move the needle forward in my life and journey? I have a game plan for the day the night before, and then the next night I look at the game plan in conjunction and comparison to what I did. Go, how did I do? Percentage wise, what did I get done? What didn't I get done? How much time did I spend that I wasted? Lots to do. That's a really good habit that I really, really love. Other habits that I find extremely productive. I'm talking about a lot of do's, things that I do. How about let's talk about some do-nots? Because no is a really powerful word. I don't watch TV. I don't have any subscriptions to your Hulus, your Netflixes, your Disneys, your Paramounts, your... No, I don't do that. How about eating out? I might eat out once a week, maybe. And there's multiple reasons for it. One, I get to be very judicious and financially literate with the income that I have to invest it into vehicles of wealth creation to make me more money. Whereas I could be spending it on all-you-can-eat sushi, which is 34 bucks, or I could dollar cost average into Bitcoin, pretend like I went to sushi, just get Bitcoin instead. That actually stacks up quite substantially over time. You'd be shocked at how quickly that adds up. Also, the other reason, it allows me to stay extremely disciplined on what I'm eating. I meal prep everything. Another habit, meal prep. I cook in bulk. I cook 4 days worth of meals at once. My meals are boring. Same thing all the time, every day. Here, again, I'm losing some people here probably. Wait a second, I like eating. No, let's get real simplified. Decision fatigue is really important. I talk about this. Why did Steve Jobs wear the same clothes all the time? Why does Mark Zuckerberg wear the same clothes all the time? Okay, I only wear gym clothes. I have every color of the shorts and every color of the shirts. I wear the gym clothes. Then after the gym I shower, and then I put on the same gym clothes just in a different colorway. Okay? Eat the same thing every day. I don't think about the food. I just have the food. Boom, boom, boom. I'm ready to eat. Okay? Fatigue. You have finite energy each day. I'm not trying to waste time or energy on what am I going to wear and what am I going to eat. Waste of time. I don't have time to do any of that. So I'm just locked in on the same stuff. Okay? Another habit that I do, a financial based habit, I buy old vehicles, oftentimes with problems, and fix those problems so I have a margin built into the vehicle that I can make money on it. So I get to drive things that I love, that I like, that are really cool, for oftentimes free. I make money on them. Okay? Habits. There's a lot of these. Like, there's just habits that I do that are just outside of the ordinary. I read. That's a form of entertainment for me, okay? Isn't that crazy? Also, another habit, also raining again, bro, you're joking. Another habit, okay? Talk to myself, just like this. I'm all alone. Also, when I do podcasts, I'm all alone. Also, when I'm not even recording, I talk to myself like a crazy person. You know why? I'm wise counsel. I am a very intelligent person and I know a lot of stuff. I can talk through my own issues and come up with a game plan, a formulation for how I'm going to move forward. Does that make me crazy? Maybe. But guess what? I'm crazy successful. I ain't even mad about it. Other habits, bro. I listen a lot more than I talk, which sounds paradoxical because you're watching me on social media and all I do on here is talk. But in real life situations, real life circumstances, I am very quiet. I observe. I'm an observer. I listen to people instead of sharing, talking a lot, putting my input in. I just listen and I ask questions. I don't give people wise counsel. I ask questions, leading questions, so that they can walk themselves down the path of understanding based on where their level of conscious awareness already is. See how that works? That's what I do. It's very helpful for people. These are just some of the habits. There's a lot more. I haven't gone into them all, but I think this is a good list to start. And perhaps, just perhaps, maybe just maybe, something here is going to stick with you and you're going to want to go, okay, I could try to incorporate that into my life and see how that plays out. That's the goal. That's the goal. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think I'm doing an alright job at getting people to recognize, okay, you know what, maybe I could do more than I'm already doing. And that's what I'd like. Look how beautiful this thing is, dude. Oh, my dream bike. I'm working on my dream physique. I'm working on my dream incubator, mastermind accelerator. I'm working on getting my dream house. I'm working on figuring out how I can get my dream wife and dream family. Just kidding, I don't know about that one. We can hope, right? I'll be living the life of Paul. But I'm gonna go into the gym. Love you guys. Peace.